Hi, welcome to Gentle Flow. Let's go ahead and get started. And go ahead, come into a child pose. And I'm going to start with a quote. Because yoga is not just about moving and stretching. It's about finding inner peace and calmness. So just take time to stay on your knees, extend the arms forward, let your head rest down, relax the jaw, take deep breaths, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. This quote here, I always try and find quotes that help me. Maybe it'll help you too. Giving love to others is directly related to how much love you have for yourself. When you become immobilized or stuck by what anybody else thinks of you, what you're saying is your opinion of me is more important than my own opinion of myself. I'm going to read the beginning part of this quote again. Giving love to others is directly related to how much love you have for yourself. So think about others who may say things to you that are judgmental or hurtful, and think about how they may view themselves. And have some compassion and understanding maybe. And know that not everyone who judges you is being fair, and they may be coming across as a judgment of themselves, and vice versa. I struggle with that so much. That is like my huge definition of me. So take some calm breaths. Each inhale, bring in some more care and internal support for your own heart. Each exhale, let go of any thoughts from others you know are unhealthy for you. And then set your intention for your yoga practice today. Okay, take your time coming up on all fours and just do some cat-cows. Adding your shoulders into the movement. So rolling your shoulders forward as you lift your spine. And then roll the shoulders back as you lift the head. Add the breath. Exhale, Marjariasana, cat, forward. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back, Vitsalasana, cow. And then we're going to go into a really open cat. So it's a rounding of the back. So you can take your hands on fists if you need to. Go ahead and walk your knees and hands close to each other as much as possible in your cat pose. And then just arch your back as much as you can. And imagine you're trying to push your back through the ceiling. Feel the back shoulder blades open. Good. And then in class, normally I walk around and I'll place my hand gently on the middle of your back. And I'll tell you to push your back into my hand. Pushing your belly button through your spine into the ceiling like a magnet is pulling your spine up to the ceiling. Stay right there, super arch. Feel everything in your back open and release. Wonderful. Go ahead, release. Go ahead, right into our down dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana, wide palms. We're going to pedal that out, find some lengthening. Good. And just walk the feet forward and exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, part way, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Now, if you can wiggle your toes as you sit down, you're good. You want to make sure your weight is back. Lifting the arms, inhale, hands to the sky. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms out. Inhale, exhale, push a hip to the side. Swaying palm tree. Inhale towards the sky. Other side, exhale. Inhale, center. Release the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, part way. Nice. Exhale, melt. Come back to all fours. And child pose. Go ahead and come up on all fours, guys. And we're going to take one leg out to the side, right here. And then end up on your knee on the other side. I'm going to turn sides so you can see what we're doing here. You can add a towel. So you just have one leg extended and one leg down, bent. Inhale, reach the arm and exhale. Gate pose, Parigasana, nice. Go ahead and circle this wrist while you hold this stretch. And circle the other way. Coming down, release the hand the other way down. At a side angle stretch. Circle that wrist. Feels good. Other way. Wonderful. Release down. Come to your down dog. Pedal it out. Get the calves open. Come down to your knees. Child pose, Balasana. great. Extend the other leg out. And we have the toes curled behind us. Have a towel underneath. You can have a bony knee like I do. And then come into our gate pose. Elongate. Feel the side ribs breathe and fan out here. Beautiful. Circle that wrist. Go ahead and drop the other shoulder. And circle the other way. Nice. And then extend that hand down. Side angle. And circle that wrist. There you go. And other way. Good. And then we turn to your down dog. At-home Sucasana. Oh. And then in your down dog, take one leg up, bend the knee. Add some circles here while you push away. And then other way. Bring that leg forward. And we're into a warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Good, make sure that knee's angling the same direction as that shoulder. Wonderful. Turn that foot a little diagonal. Spread the toes out. Go ahead and reach the hands up. Inhale. And exhale, melt towards this leg. And come back to your down dog. Maybe a little walk. Lift that tailbone just a little bit more. Push away with your hands a little bit more. Other leg up, and let's have a release here. And other way. Oh, this feels so good to open. And bring that leg forward, guys. Warrior two on the other side. And then reach the arms up, open. Root that back heel down, feel that lengthening. Exhale, lower. Down dog, wonderful. Let's walk our feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, part way. Exhale, melt. Come into our chair pose. Good. Now, we're going to go into some side movement here. So all we do is go into our chair, Sucasana. And then as you lift up, we rotate and just face side. So we're at the front of our mat or wherever you are at home, making sure you can wiggle your toes, gently lift up your Uddiyana Bandha, your pelvic floor, engaging the core. As you inhale, swoop the arms up and just turn your head side, but your toes are forward. And then exhale back to your chair. Other side, inhale. And exhale, center. Good. And then just come up to the center, normal, inhale. Yep. Exhale, forward fold. You got it. Inhale, part way. Exhale, let it go. Come to our all fours. Come in Chayabalasana. Anytime you need to, come in your child pose, of course. This is your yoga practice. Come up on all fours. Extend a leg out to the side into your gate pose. Take your time coming up. Good. Make sure you can press that pinky toe down on that extended side foot there in that leg. Turn one out, palm up. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Let's do two more like that. Inhale and exhale. Feel the side body opening. One more. Reach that hand down. Side angle. Good. Now you have the option here to stay here, or you can gently bring the back leg and arm into a stretch with the knee and arm forward, and then extend out. And then stretch in, releasing the back, and extend out. One more if you like. Good. And then take that side leg, step it forward. Bend that knee, and then you're into a lunge with the knee bent in the front. Good. Exhale, lower down. And then take your back leg forward to your forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, part way. Exhale, let it go. Come up to our chair. Beautiful. Turn those abs on. And then we're going to go up again. Lift up, face side. Exhale, back to chair. Putting the weight back there, shoulders down. Other side, inhale. Exhale. You got it, guys. Go ahead and melt down. Inhale, part way, good stretch. Exhale, relax. Come to child pose, Tadasana. Something in my mind always goes, child pose, yay! So if you're getting that happiness, enjoy this stretch here, please. And then coming up, we go into the other side. So the other leg comes out into our gate pose. So the back toes are curled. This foot is side. Again, pressing down that pinky toe. Other arm palm up. Reach, inhale, and exhale. Drop that shoulder. And two more at your own pace, full breath. Beautiful. And then take that hand down to our side angle. And just enjoy this stretch. You can stay here. Reach the fingers out just a little bit more. Again, pressing down the side part, outside part of that extended foot. Feeling the waist and ribs open. Longest line possible from the fingers to the foot. And if you like, exhale, stretch forward. And inhale, extend. Exhale. take that extended leg, just step it forward. And we're into our low lunge Untiasana. Press that hip a little more forward, drop the shoulders, open the heart. Feels good. And let's step that back leg in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Nice. Exhale, Uttanasana. Come up to our chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, lifting up just to stay center. Interlace the fingers again, guys. Turn the palms out. Lift up. And then exhale, side bend. Triaka Tadasana. Oh, that feels good. Inhale and other side, exhale. Wonderful. Hope you're doing well. We're going to continue to move on. Again, anytime you need to, come down to your knees. Starting in our chair pose. Inhale, open up to one side. Exhale, back to our chair. Other side. Exhale. Go ahead, come up center. Inhale, and then exhale forward. Inhale, part way. Exhale, lower. We're going to add a twist. So first starting, just bend your knees gently. One hand on the ground. If you have a block, use that. You can put a pillow there for support, or a book, or even a shoe. Take this hand, and instead of just reaching up, you want to take this top arm and turn the palm around and place it on the middle of your lower back. And what this does, it reminds us to not lead the movement with our hand. We lead the movement or the rotation with the chest. You can feel that difference. So when I just have my hand up, at least for me, I tend to over-rotate, and it causes this pinching in my back and my neck, and I'm not really rotating my spine. It's just more through here. So the hand here, put your hand here, and feel the shoulder come to the waist. Take that top shoulder, just roll it back and down. Good. Exhale, lower down. Try the other side. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and come down to child pose. Come up on all fours. Take one leg to the side. Come to your gate pose, guys. Reach one arm up, inhale and exhale. Two more. Did you ever not know you were never out there alone? Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? Reach to the other side. I will let you take the wheel. Stay here or add the stretch forward. that leg forward to a low lunge. Inhale, open up. Press the hips down. Reach the fingers. Wonderful. Coming down, we're going to dial that back foot side and come into our warrior two. So wherever you are, you're going to notice that whatever leg you have forward, keep that leg forward. And just rotate the back foot sideways. Align the front heel with the back middle instep of the back foot. Turn the back foot at an angle. Nice. In our warrior two, reach the hands up center. Take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, humble warrior, reaching down to that knee. Hands come down, step the back leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, part way. Exhale, melt. Let's come all the way up. Inhale. Interlace the fingers. How you doing? Turn the palms out. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, swing palm tree. Inhale, other side, exhale. And come to our chair pose. Notice that I'm not mentioning right or left. You're just going to switch to the other side, whatever side you have not done yet, okay? Right here, and the reason I don't mention right or left, it gets confusing when we're doing this virtually. So just take care of yourself. Come in chair pose again. Good. Turn the abs on, shoulders down. And then lift up the arms, go to the side, inhale. And exhale, Sucasana. Other side, inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, center and up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. One hand behind your back, palm up. One hand down, gentle rotation of the waist and chest. And then other side. Play around with maybe bending one leg, straightening the other. Exhale, lower. Inhale, part way. Good. Exhale, melt. Come to our child pose. This is always good to come here to release after doing those spinal twists. Wonderful. Okay, coming into our gate pose, other side. So, it doesn't really matter because we did both sides, but I'm going to start with the other side this time. Okay? Inhale, palm up, and exhale. Ooh, this side's always tight for me. And two more at your own pace. And then hand down, side angle. Before you move into the stretch forward, make sure this is the longest line possible. I always say, imagine this foot is super glued to the ground, and you're reaching for something in that cabinet that's way above you. And then stretch forward, exhale. Inhale, make sure it's not just a placement, but a reach. And 2 more if you like. Good, bring that leg forward. So now we've switched sides from before. And then lift the arms up, inhale. Drop the shoulders. So yoga is about feeling within your body, the grounding, but also the heart lifting. So press the hips a little lower. Lift the heart. Extend the fingers, but then relax the shoulders. Good, and whatever leg you have forward, keep that leg forward. Take the back foot and just turn that foot side. Step a little closer if you need to. Back foot at an angle. Front knee forward, Virabhadrasana B. Lift the arms up, center. Rooting the back heel down. Hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Open the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Place the hands down if you need to. Nice. Then just step that back leg forward, guys. Inhale, part way. Exhale, melt. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms out, lift up. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale to the side. Tadasana. Inhale. Other side, exhale. Inhale, open up. And exhale, chair pose. Inhale, open side. Exhale, back to chair. So a little further back. Bring the abs on just a little bit more. Inhale, other side. Exhale, chair. Lift up center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, one hand down, palm up. Lead with the waist. Exhale, lower. Other side. Coming up part way, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, melt. You got it. And then child pose to release after those spinal twists, of course. Wonderful. And then we extend a leg out to the side. Whatever leg you didn't do last time. Palm up, inhale and exhale. And 2 more. You're doing great. This feels so good to elongate the sides. Open the ribs and breathe. And then other side. And again, elongate. You want to pretend that foot is stuck on the ground, like cemented ground, down on the ground. And then you're reaching the longest line possible. And really feel your knuckles opening, your wrist, your waist, your ribs. And then add a stretch forward if you like. Exhale. Inhale.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer.
Wonderful. Go ahead, bring that leg forward. Lift the heart. Good. So think about this. We are rooting down with the hips, but then lifting with the heart. Shoulders relaxed, but then fingers become longer. Good. And then keep that leg forward. Release the back knee. Turn that back foot side. Step it closer. Warrior 2. Arms come center. Inhale. Take the hands behind. Interlace. Roll the shoulders back. Be a little heavier in the back heel and pinky toe. Exhale. Humble warrior. Hands down. Step that leg forward. Mount. Uttanasana, you got it. Inhale, part way. Be a little longer, reaching the head forward. Get the back of the neck long. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Interlace the fingers again. We'll do one more on the other side, okay? Wonderful, guys. Inhale and exhale. Swaying palm tree. Inhale. Exhale. I'm already feeling taller. Inhale, open center. Exhale to our chair pose. And then open up to the side. Inhale. Exhale, Sucasana. Other side. You got it, guys. Exhale, chair. Right, straight up center. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Knees go soft, palm up, rotate in the waist. Take your time, try the other side. If it's not for you, just stay melting center. You can play around with bending a leg or straightening a leg. Bring the waist through. Exhale. And then come down, release that. Balasana. We're almost done. We're just gonna finish this side, okay? So taking a knee down and the other leg out. Inhale and exhale. Tadasana. And there's 2 more at your own pace. We do everything 3 times in yoga as much as possible.
Don't know if life is a small part of something greater.
And the reason is 3 in many cultures is a good balance. Go ahead, lift up, and then other side. Take time to first establish a reaching. You're not just placing it there, but you're extending and making space. And then add a stretch forward if you like. 3 of these. Open.
Don't know if life is a small part of something bigger. And when you get off this raging horse.
You got it, guys. Let's bring that leg forward. Take your time. Lift up center. And lower the hands. Feeling good? We're going to take that back leg, adjust it to our warrior 2. Good. Reach arms up, facing towards that knee. Inhale. Right here, because you're reaching up with your hands, make sure the shoulders stay relaxed. And then make sure that your abdominals feel a little lifting here to protect your back. Hands back, roll the shoulders back, interlace the fingers. Root that back heel down as you exhale, humble warrior. Good. Step that back leg in. Exhale. Inhale. Part way. Exhale, melt. Inhale, up center. That's the end of our flow part. So exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Just standing in Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes. Maybe rock a little forward, back on your toes, a little right and left. So everyone has a baseline. And that's where you feel safe and grounded. There's a baseline. As we get older, we get more comfortable with what our baseline is. That has to do with how long you like your hair. You know when it's getting too long to cut it. You just know. You just know when you feel like you've eaten too much. You know when you're getting tired to kind of slow down. You have this internal understanding of your body signals and where your baseline is, of where you feel safe. So as you stand in your Tadasana mountain pose, close your eyes. Feel your feet beneath you root down. Imagine you are a tree and you have roots coming out of your feet, reaching down into Mother Earth. You feel secure. You feel grounded. You feel connected. Nice. We're going to move on to something. This is a dancer move. It's called a brush. So this has to do with feeling secure in your grounding position first. hand. We're just gonna adjust my clothes here. Take the arms out, relax the shoulders, just for balance. And we're gonna just ground our weight, spread the toes out, feel that baseline of where you're supposed to be in your balance. Shift your weight to one leg, bend the knees just a little bit, and pick up the other leg. Just kind of lift it forward. Good. And now we're going to go ahead and take down that foot and sweep it gently to the ground. So it's a very slight resistance. It's just a sweep. And then it goes back. So what's going to help you with this sweeping and not falling over is to feel your Uddiyana Bandha, that lifting in your abdominals and your pelvic floor. So we are here. We have one foot down, shifting your weight a little bit. One foot sweeps forward and brush and sweep back. I'm falling over. Let's go a little slower. Good. Now we're going to come forward with a brush. Good. Bend that knee, add a twist. Put the foot in the floor if you need to. Lower down, brush back. Reach back for that foot. Add a little dip if you like. Bend that knee. Go ahead, release. Let's try the other side. Shift the weight. And a little brush. Gently touching the floor. Feeling that lifting in the Uddiyana Bandha, keeping you stable. Imagine the roots of that tree connecting to the foot on the ground, holding you down. Take that leg forward, bend that knee, add a twist. It helps me to stare at the ground or a dristi, a spot, to focus. And then we brush back. Reach for that foot, Nadarajasana, dancer pose. Thigh stretch. Bend the supporting leg if you need to add a little more dip. Good. Release. We're going to return to the other leg and add that brush. Start to make that brush go a little more forward and back. Extend that leg forward. Bend that knee again. And then if you want to add another stretch, after you bend that knee, take that ankle opposite thigh and just add a little stretch here. Just a slight sit. Good. Release. And just go right into the other leg. Little brush. Start to swing a little bit more. And then bend that knee, add a twist. Stare at a spot on the floor so you don't fall over like me. And then add that stretch if you want, ankle opposite thigh, stretch a little bit. Abs are on. Uddiyana Bandha. Staring to dristi. Good. Lift the arms up. Inhale. Exhale forward. Take the legs out wide. Toes forward. Prasarita Padottanasana. Melt. Feels good to let go of that after having to hold that, huh? Okay, let's go ahead. ahead and come down to our down dog. Just one last pedal. And coming down, yay. Hopefully you're feeling good. And just extend down to the floor. Even more, yay. And circle the ankles and wrists. And circle the other way. Point your toes. And flex. And point. And flex. Pull the legs up to our happy baby, Ananda Balasana. And take one leg bent, one leg straight. And then other side. When I do that, I can always stretch just a little bit more. Maybe you feel that too. Okay, let's find our strap or a towel. And just one leg up. And take that leg to the side.
When the stars glow bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight, I were told.
And take it across.
Storm is raging in your head. When you feel there's nothing more ahead. The hills they sing.
Take some huge extra breaths in the belly here.
You kept holding my
Ah.
reach for water. The hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream. And I gave you a rose.
Okay, other leg.
Kept unseen. For so
And then to the side, of course. Adding an extra huge low belly breath. And then as you exhale, just melt everything. And then opposite side. This side, I have to always shake out my shoulders because it's tight here to remind my shoulders to not brace. And then I take this arm to a low V because the side arches.
this summer I'll be by your side. A wonder that you can't describe. How long will you wait for me? I want you.
That felt really good on this side. Let's release. Draw the knees in and just make some circles.
How I see you.
And other way around. Lay down for much earned and deserved Sucasana. Notice how it feels to have the palms up or how it feels to have the palms down. Generally, palms up is for receiving. Palms down is for grounding.
In this lonely place, I still see your face. I go round and round until every sound is a symphony from my heart.
the knees and rock side to side. Let's come up. And just come to a nice seated Sucasana. Take one hand over the other at your heart. Now, as you hold this in your seated position, notice which hand you naturally have closer to you and which hand is further away. Again, discussing earlier about our baseline, what feels comfortable. And then notice how your legs are crossed. Which leg is in front, which leg is in back. No, go ahead and switch that. Reverse your hands, reverse your legs. That little bit uncomfortableness, recognize that in your own body. Close your eyes. Now, think of that unevenness in your body and mind, connected to that with your hands and legs, which are rearranged now. Think about that natural internal uncomfortableness you may have with certain feelings, reactions, histories, future aspirations. And instead of struggling or wondering or questioning these energies, accept them that this is me, and that's fine. You are not perfect. We just have habits. And through life, we're going to use our calm breath to even out that energy. Hands in prayer. From my heart to yours, namaste. You are wonderful just the way you are. We are not perfect, and that's okay. Thank you.